Have you ever wondered if your choices are truly yours? What if everything you decide is just an illusion, shaped by unseen forces beyond your control? Imagine you're the captain of a ship, steering through life. You think you're in control, but what if the winds and currents are directing you instead? Most of us believe we make our own choices. You might think, I chose to wear this shirt today. But researchers suggest that many decisions are influenced by factors you aren't even aware of. Surprising, right? Studies show that our brains start making decisions seconds before we're conscious of them. It's like your brain is a magician, pulling choices out of a hat without you noticing. Let's take a moment to ponder this. If your brain is already deciding for you, can you still claim to be the captain of your ship? Or are you just a passenger, along for the ride? Consider this. Your upbringing, culture, and environment all mold your beliefs and preferences. It's like a potter shaping clay. Your experiences form your thoughts and choices, often without you realizing it. Think about your favorite foods. Did you choose them freely? Or were you influenced by family meals, advertisements, or friends? Often, our preferences are not as personal as we think. Even the seemingly simple act of choosing a meal can be a complex web of influences. What if those influences are steering you toward choices you never consciously wanted? And here's a twist. Some neuroscientists argue that even when we feel like we're making free choices, our subconscious is still in control. It's like a hidden puppet master pulling the strings behind the scenes. This brings us to the concept of determinism. Determinism suggests that everything in the universe, including our thoughts and actions, is predetermined by prior states. But don't be disheartened. The illusion of free will isn't all doom and gloom. It can empower you. When you believe you're making choices, you feel more in control of your life. Imagine a child learning to ride a bike. At first, they might feel unsure, but as they gain confidence and independence, they believe they are steering their own path. Isn't that a beautiful journey? Although many argue against true free will, the experience of making choices can feel real. The emotions tied to your decisions, joy, regret, satisfaction, are undeniably yours. Feeling in control can lead to better mental health. When you believe you have agency, you're more likely to take responsibility for your actions and work towards positive change. However, it's crucial to recognize that not all choices are equal. Some are significantly influenced by external circumstances, like socioeconomic status or education. And what about the role of chance? Sometimes life throws unexpected events your way. These moments can drastically alter the course of your life, making you question how much control you really have. Think of it like a game of chess. You may plan your moves, but your opponent can change the game in an instant. These surprises can make life exciting, but also confusing. Here's an interesting thought. Is it possible that our desire for free will is just a social construct? Many cultures and societies promote the idea of individual choice, but what if that's just a narrative we've been taught? Consider the butterfly effect. A small change, like a butterfly flapping its wings, can lead to significant consequences later on. So if everything is interconnected, how can we claim to be truly free? It's a paradox that can make your head spin. But isn't it fascinating to think about? In a world where influences surround us, how do we navigate our choices? It's all about awareness. By recognizing the forces at play, you can make more informed decisions. Imagine standing in front of a buffet. You might think you have endless choices, but your cravings, past experiences, and even your mood will guide your plate. And what about moral responsibility? If our choices are influenced by factors beyond our control, can we still hold people accountable? It's a complex issue that philosophers have debated for centuries. Picture a courtroom. If a person commits a crime, how do we determine punishment if their choices were influenced by their upbringing or mental health? As we explore these ideas, remember that the illusion of free will doesn't make life less meaningful. Instead, it encourages deeper reflection on why you make the choices you do. So the next time you think you're making a choice freely, pause and consider, what influenced you? It could be a fascinating journey of self-discovery. Ultimately, whether or not free will exists, embracing the concept of choice can lead to personal growth. It empowers you to reflect, learn, and adapt. In a world full of uncertainty, it's comforting to believe you have agency. You may not control everything, but you can control how you respond to life's challenges. So what do you think? Is free will an illusion? Or is it a vital part of being human? As you ponder these questions, remember that even if our choices are influenced, they still carry weight and significance.